All right, so in this lab, we are going to be looking at some man-in-the-middle attacks, on-path attacks, ARP poisoning. So let's take a look at what we have here. I've got my Windows um, system up, and I've got my Kali up, and I also have my pfSense up. So make sure that your machines are on your pfSense network, right? And make sure that they can talk to each other. Super important for that. So let's just let's do some quick homework here. Let's see how we are set up. So my Windows is 1.108, okay, and my Kali looks like it is 192.168.1.100. So we want to verify connectivity between these two. So let's do 192.168.1.108, which is my Windows machine. And if it's not working, we might need to check on our firewall. So let's do this real quick. Firewall.msc or firewall. Let's see the firewall status. Here we go. Turn off, turn off. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see if we can ping 1.100. So I've got connectivity that way. Let's go back and take a look at our Kali again. There we go. Firewall did the trick. So if you have a problem, check your firewall. So ARP poisoning, we know this is address resolution protocol, right, on the layer 2 MAC table, MAC address table. So first thing we want to do is find our default gateway. Well, for us, we know our default gateway is 1.1. All right. Make sure, like I said, make sure everything can talk to each other, and you should be successful in this lab. All right. Um, and also, you can remember, that says, make sure you remember what your MAC address is on the Kali machine. Well, we can do that. Let's do IPP-ADR, and we know our MAC address is this bad boy right here. So we can copy that. And we can open up a text edit here. Text editor should work. So I'll say Kali IP 192.168.1.100. MAC address is, let's try paste again. There we go. All right, and let's go ahead and get our Windows information as well. I'm doing this on Windows 10. Let's see, Windows 10. Let's see what we got here. Let's do ipconfig /all, and here we go. MAC address here, 00. Wonder if my copy and paste is working. Let's see. That'd be so nice. Edit, copy. Let's try this. Control V. Fantastic. Address, and then I'll say IP address 192.168.1.108, and I'll put pfSense at the top here. pfSense, we got 192.168.1.1. Okay, we are all happy there, ready to proceed. So first thing we want to do is we want to look at the ARP information, right? And from other classes, and this class, you should know that you can get your ARP table, right, by doing the ARP-A command here. And you see right here, we have our two machines. We have our pfSense machine, and we have our Windows machine. So we're good. You know, that's a good sign there. All right. And we can also verify our Kali machine's MAC address. Well, we already did that, but you can also do if config -a as well. If you don't have the if config, you might need to do sudo apt, you know, um, install net-tools, and that'll get you the if config if you don't have that, or you can do IPP-ADR as well. All right, so we have our MAC address there. We are happy. Keep on going here and make sure you're looking at the Ethernet 0 MAC address. All right, yeah, ETH0 there. And MAC address starting right here. Okay, let's keep on going here. So next we want to do the same thing on our Windows machine and look at the MAC addresses there. So we're going to open up our Windows machine and we're going to go to the command prompt. Let me pull that up here. Let me clear out. Try clear does not work in command prompt. That's okay. I can just do the ARP-A command here. And you see I got a whole bunch of machines on this network. 1.1 we know is my pfSense. 1.100 is my machine here. Whoops. 1.100 is my Kali machine. All right, broadcast and other good information there. So next, what we want to do is we want to poison the ARP table of our Windows machine, and then we're going to check again for our changes. So what we're going to do is look in the Kali machine, and we're going to initiate an ARP spoofing attack. So let's go ahead and do that on our Kali machine here. So I'm going to go back to Kali, clear that out, and you can run the ARP spoof. Make sure you got the program installed. All right, so ARP spoof, and the first thing we want to do is over our interface, which is ETH0, that's Ethernet 0, then our Windows machine IP, well, we know that is 192.168.1. Let's see, let's pull up our notes here. 108.108. And our default gateway is 192.168.1.1. Again, Arpspoof-I over Ethernet 0, our Windows machine, right? And then our gateway. And this is going to start the ARP poisoning attack. As always, make sure you check your syntax there. I almost forgot my -T there, my target. There we go. All right, now I'm happy. All right, so next we're going to go back to our Windows machine and we are going to note the change of our MAC address, right? So again, we had this information here. Let's go back and take a look at our Windows machine here. And we're just going to compare them. See right here, we've got these entries here. Let's go back to our Windows machine and do the same thing, ARP-A. And you do see, look at that, we have some new information here. You can see, look at this right here. Our information has changed, right? So this has been successful. Our gateway information has changed and this ARP spoof was a success. So now, like I said, we can be hiding on the network, and ARP spoofs attack happen all the time during pen test, right? Where you try to pretend to be something else. One of the well-known examples, and this happens a lot, is you are able to spoof a network printer because you have less network controls on the network printer or less controls on the printer. So the attackers are going to masquerade as a printer and then try to traverse your network. So that is the end of the ARP poisoning attack. All right, I'll see you on the next one.